I'm really excited to introduce Victory Osas, an incredible storyteller and spoken word artist from Nigeria who will perform for us a creative piece about education. Welcome, Victory.
Thank you so much. I'm really honored to be contributing and lending my voice to this amazing event in the capacity of a spoken word poet. So, according to UN estimates, about 2.2 million people were displaced in the northeastern part of Nigeria as at December 2021. Now, 57% of these people are children who are supposed to be in school. And this is attributed largely to the ongoing crisis in the north. I couldn't help but wonder what happens to the education of children in the IDP camps. What happens after a crisis, after the bombs go off, after the fires stop burning, after the flood dries up? What happens after they leave? After the charred bodies are cleared from the streets? After the survivors finally find a place to sleep? And all that's left of the terror ice giant's footprints? What happens to the dreams? To the young eyes that once reached for the skies? To the small hands that reach for the skies? What about their amateur art designs and unfinished equations from the assignments they were solving last night? What happens after the storm? After we paddle the kids to a safety camp? Do they turn their books to pillows, chew their pens? Do they swallow? What happens when the morning comes? After the hashtag stops singing and the world moves on, do we as world leaders also drop the ball, forgetting the true solution lies in quality education? Now, has anybody ever stopped to wonder why Boko Haram, the Taliban, and all the others go about burning buildings and education centers? Why does a school even have to suffer? The answer lies in this truth, that the pen is still mightier than the sword. And so they shiver every time they remember that education will break their shackles off the nation. And just in case this isn't still clear, hold on, let me paint a picture. Somewhere in the world, a bomb goes off, a boy's dream is cut short, he roams the street he doesn't fit in, after a while he joins them too. Can you not see how this is an endless loop? In Syria, Afghanistan, Pakistan, many children cannot even go to school. They are forced into adult labor, either out in the world or in an older man's room. Tell me, why do we treat education like it's a luxury? Like it's a pretty treat to cut down when the times are hard? Do we not know that this is the ladder that helps nations stand? When will we take a stand to ensure every child this right? So today, I raise my hands with leaders all over the world, with Temilade Salami and Abbas Jafari, to say that education is a right and not a luxury. And in this fight, no one will be left behind. And when we say quality education, we mean a curriculum with diversity in its belly, where the voices of minority are not silenced between the pages, where our history is not somehow lost in translation, where A is for apple, but B is for butter, where C is for Chale, and the blind also have a place. So I raise my hands with leaders all over the world, with Temilade Salami and Abbas Jafari, to say that education is a right and not a luxury. And in this fight, not one child will be left behind. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you so much, Vic.